What's going on, everybody? BuTTeR here, and welcome to episode 6 of GoW Commentary with BuTTeR. We're on Canals today, and I'm picking up the snipe right off the bat, and I get a very nice shot. Couldn't even see where that guy was, to be honest with you, and then I pick up the on-screen double. And then I see one pushing me, and this was a good opportunity for the trip, but I started lagging a little bit. I don't know if it was the host's connection or if it was mine, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you guys, this is my first episode in high definition, and I was actually ready for doing the dual com like yesterday, like last night. Me and Iceman had a really good game on Gridlock. If you saw his last commentary that he just posted for Gridlock, and I was rendering while I was playing, and I was seeing that the preview screen in Total Media, which is the software for the PVR if you guys don't know, the footage was skipping, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I really hope it's not skipping frames when it's recording my gameplay, because I actually had an 11th bullet blind fire. I think I had a nice double and a lot of shotgun kills, and he had a pretty good game too. So it was really unfortunate that when we went to check the footage, it was actually skipping all over the place, and it was just going out of sync and blurring everywhere and pixels everywhere. So if you have an HD PVR, you get an HD PVR, and this goes for, I mean, even a capture card, because I have 4 gigs of RAM, which is pretty good for a laptop. So if you have a laptop and you're recording with a PVR, do not record while you render. Lesson learned for me. That's the last time I'll do that. But I posted a new video of a Sticks and Stones gameplay. I just wanted to share with you guys. I wasn't really getting too many views. I'm guessing it's because most of you guys like seeing my Gears of War footage. But that's okay. I mean, I understand. I'm just trying to mix it up for you guys so you guys don't get completely bored with, you know, what I'm doing. But then again, if this game is 4.5 years old and I'm not bored of it yet, then I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to get bored of it either. I actually think my introduction on the Defy page is going to be uploaded either tonight or tomorrow. It's basically just a little interview with my leader, the leader of Defiance, and basically just explains what I'm going to bring to the table for Defy as a clan or as a team, and basically just explain what I do and my background. So if you guys could check that out when it comes out and rate the video along with this one, I'd really appreciate it. It seems like most of my commentaries get a lot of good feedback, which means you guys like these episodes, and that's what keeps me to keep doing it. You know, if you guys didn't like this, I wouldn't keep making episodes, and I'm gonna keep making them, and I'm hoping to transform it or transition it over to Gears of War 3 when it comes out. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am having my fingers and toes crossed every day that game's gonna be beast. Because it's really their last chance at making, you know, a good game. Because if I heard correctly, Gears of War is supposed to be a trilogy, which is 3 games, so it should be, you know, good. They should go out with a bang. I'm wondering what Epic's gonna do after that. I mean, I'm assuming that new systems are gonna come out in the future and stuff like that, and I'm just wondering what they're gonna make the transition to, along with Halo. And you can see me get stuck right there. I was pretty angry. That's just a bug in the game. Sometimes if you're lagging and you slide into a wall or do too many things at one time, sometimes you freeze like that and you gotta wait for 5 seconds. But like I said, I'm wondering what Halo's gonna do too. It seems like, I mean, I heard that they weren't making any more Halo games, but it sure did seem like it kind of ended without any closure. So I'm wondering what these big gaming companies are gonna do next. I wonder if they're, you know, Epic's gonna make another game like Gears of War. That would be awesome, because I just really hope that Gears of War 3 is good, because if it's terrible and, you know, the gameplay isn't fun to watch and stuff like that, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to make a transition to a different video game, which you guys already seen that didn't work out too well, because most of my fan base is for Gears of War. So when I tried making the transition to Call of Duty, like only a handful of you guys were behind me the whole way, because you guys were so used to me being good at Gears of War, you just didn't want to see me in a different aspect of the game, actually trying to become something. You kind of got to start all over again and build your fan base back up just by making good videos, and that usually takes time and, you know, a lot of effort on my part. Also, I want to explain, as you can see, this episode didn't have a like little intro, even though my intro's on my other I mean, I don't know, I'm not talking about my BuTTeR intro. I'm talking about the little GoW Commentary with BuTTeR intro with the little GoW symbol with the red eyes. I'm wondering if one of you guys out there who's good with intros could kindly make me an intro for these. I've never been good at intros. I don't have a software that I can make intros with. All I have is Vegas, and honestly, I'm creative when it comes to editing gameplay, but when it comes to text and intros, I just don't like it at all. So if one of you guys can make me a cool intro, I'd really appreciate that. I'd give you a shout out in the description of the video to try to help you guys out. So this is a good opportunity for you guys out there who make beast intros that want to get your name out there a little more. You know, like I said, the reason I would have just thrown the other intro I have in here and just kept it consistent, you know, with the Look At Me Now song. But what happened was, when I got my PVR, I had to make the transition to my laptop, my school laptop, because it has 4 gigs of RAM, and for some reason my desktop computer that I've been using all through the years of me posting videos on YouTube, it only had 1 gig of RAM. So that would explain why it took about an hour to render a 10-minute standard quality video, and I couldn't even watch in the preview screen in Vegas without it skipping with the HD, and I'm guessing it's just because the RAM was just not enough. And also, what I was pretty upset about is they don't offer, like I said, great connections in my area. So my upload speed is like 0.97. So even though I have a PVR now, I still can't live stream. And what I did right here, I don't mean to cut myself off, is I knew the sniper was sniping low side. So what I did is, even though I ran right by somebody, I kept going because I knew I was going to eventually get behind him. And I domed him from the back. That was a pretty heads-up move by me right there. It's also a good idea. It's a nice little tip. If you know the sniper, like I knew he was sniping low side, and a good sniper would have seen me run through the water and kind of move. Like, that's what I do. I'm a sniper that moves around. You won't see me in the same spot the entire game. There's different styles of sniping, but what I do is I definitely keep moving around the map. And that's one thing that people fear about me when they're sniping against me, is to know where I'm at all times. And sometimes that can be hard. That's also a big, huge part of game battles, you know, playing competitively also. You always got to know where the other sniper is. But like I said, I back to the computer story. I only had 1 gig of RAM, so I had to make the transition to my laptop in order to post you guys HD videos. So that's why I don't have the, I mean, I downloaded my intro, my BuTTeR intro on here, and I got Sony Vegas on here and stuff like that. But also I have all the clips for my 11th Gears montage. It's actually in HD, so you guys are gonna have to deal with HD for one more montage. I apologize about that. Or did I say HD? I meant standard quality. So I'm also looking. I had some kid, I've never heard of him before, with 7,000 subscribers or 5,000 subs. He hit me up and said he does a lot of work with 3D and he wants to edit my 11th Gears montage. But when I told him it was in standard quality, he's like, well, I only do HD, so you know, hit me up when you do your first HD montage. And I was kind of mad about that, and I was like, no, I'm good. And he was like, screw it, I'll edit your montage in standard. And I was like, alright. And I actually kind of blew him off for a little bit because I was actually getting my HD stuff and not really paying attention. So if any of you guys out there are really good editors and you want to send me your work and maybe potentially get, you know, the project of editing my 11th Gears of War sniper montage, just let me know. I'm really not in the mood to edit a montage lately, so that's another opportunity out there for you guys. I just got a pretty nice double right there, but as you can see, I'm choking a little bit. Lag spikes here and there, but there's really no excuse right here. I should have hit that shot. I hit that shot 9 out of 10 times in standard. But really in HD, and I choked again. HD, my, you know, the percentage kind of went down. But this video's wrapping up. As you guys can see, I had a pretty good game. If you could rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.